Good morning, wherever you're watching me from. I am excited this morning because of a testimony I recorded just yesterday. My name is Eze, and is amazing and is special because this one was sent by a man. This testimony that I recorded via call conversation was done by a man. Why I say it's special is because this man has been there for his wife. He was actually the one that called me. He saw our advert online and called me first. And then from the one that I was talking with him, I saw him as a very kind person. I saw him as somebody that has been taking care of his wife. Why I am saying so is because I'm also using this medium to advise husbands to feel with their wife that is passing through this fibroid issue, because is something very disturbing. You might not know the kind of pain that these women are passing through. So even when they start reacting, try and understand with them, because it's something very terrible. It's not a terminal disease, but it's disturbing. This man was always calling me all the way until now that they have got a tremendous result, because the fibroid was actually very big. And then even though the man was not having enough, but he was paying instrumentally. Before you know it, this thing was actually done. I called him yesterday to record this testimony because this one is exceptional. I'm not talking to husbands alone. It might be your sister, it might be your relative. As long as the person is close to you, always care, feel with them, especially these women that the fibroid has disturbed from taking in, from having children. You may not know the emotional trauma, but only your prayers and your encouragement can go a long way. And when you see a good product like this, just try it out. You might not know what God will do with it. So I needed to listen to my conversation with him. I'm going to upload it now. This morning, I'm going to upload it this morning. And then if you see our products on our page, you can also follow us on our Facebook page, so that each time we upload any video, because I normally upload videos 2 times or once in a week. I actually have many, but because I'm always very busy, I find it difficult to upload. But this particular one, I'm going to upload it now. I'll upload other ones later. So if you follow us on our Facebook page, you'll be able to know when we are uploading, or when we upload any new videos. This is the time to treat fibroid without surgery. It's real and it has been happening. It will always happen. If you want to come and see me, I'm in Lagos. My name is Eze, like I said before. I'm in Lagos. If you are in Lagos, you can always come around. If you're not in Lagos, we can always talk on phone. We can pray together. Whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, it does not matter, because God is also a factor, especially when it has to do with health. Don't forget that even with God, without medication, God can also hear your prayers. God bless you, and see you then. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay. I'm calling because I think 1 month ago you called me and you were so happy about
Exactly.
about our products that you have been buying.
That is true.
The why I'm calling is because there's something very unique about yourself.
Exactly.
So many men does not really care like you do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because I was so surprised that you always call me, my wife this, my wife that. Every
Exactly.
every step you have always
always told me, okay, this is how it's happening. And then one more unique thing is, even though you don't know us, you still pay ahead of time, pay
Exactly. Yes.
instrumentally. So and I also thank God that we have not disappointed you for
That is true. That is true.
So I am so glad, and I'm just so happy. But I wanted you to repeat, that thing that you told me, as in the result that you are seeing concerning the product that you're buying.
Yeah, that is true. You see, actually, I so much love this product, and this whole thing started about 2 years ago, and we tried all our possible best to the extent my wife could not even walk well again.
Oh.
She could not sit properly. If she wants to sit, she needs to adjust the fibroid before she sit down. If she wants to bend down, she will adjust it before she bend down. The thing becomes a problem. If she is lying down, I have to come and assist her to drag her up before she can get up properly. So we started thinking we have taken a lot of drugs. We saw a lot of drugs online, and these drugs are so expensive. We bought them. We took them for almost 1 year. These drugs were not working. We tried all our possible best, the whole thing. We went for scan, and we saw that it was like the scan revealed that it was large multiple fibroid. And as we are taking those drugs, we go back to it still remained the same, the way it was. So we became so confused. Not until one day I was going through my WhatsApp when the dissolver and the restorer. I looked at it. I said, we have spent so much money because my wife, she's afraid to go for operation, and I don't want to force her for the operation. I have convinced her many times. I have taken her to doctor. They've convinced her. She said over that she will not go for operation. She's afraid. She's that type that is always jittery. So I had to. So when I came across this drug, I said, no, let me give this drug a try. So I came home. I told her. I explained everything. I opened the line for her. She saw it, and she said we should go ahead. So that was when I called you the first time. In fact, I was afraid. I said, how could I send money to you and before you send it? But I was so surprised. I was so surprised. I sent money, yet I got my product. And we started using the product. We started using the product. We started using the product. All of a sudden, my wife that could not stand up before, she's standing up properly now. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, she's introducing that drug, referring that drug to a lot of people around Saplayer. Introducing that drug to a lot of people around Saplayer. We went for scan, and the scan is now showing us all the multiple fibroid has disappeared. The large one is becoming smaller, and we just know that at least before the end of next month, we'll have a better result. Even now, we are celebrating. Because the way it is, the way we expected it before, it's not what we are. We are so happy. We are so happy the way everything is going. She can do most things. Before, she cannot do anything herself. Anything, she's tired. But now, the thing is, the whole multiple, they've all gone. If you put your hand and search it, it's only the large, and the large one is becoming smaller. Every day she show me, she will tell me that this thing is becoming smaller and smaller every day. In fact, we are celebrating, but we know that the greatest celebration will soon come, that we will continue to celebrate. As I'm talking to you now, she's introducing it to a lot of people in Saple area.
Oh, thank you so much. Since the multiple ones has gone, that large one will soon be over.
I say it's getting smaller. It's not as large as it's small. It's getting smaller and smaller every day. Every day it's getting smaller and smaller every day. And we know one day it will all disappear or it will just drop by the grace of God.
It's already over.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. There's something else I want to, you sent me money, I think yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
I sent you 20,000. Yes, I'm always paying upfront. I will be paying gradually. Not until it's not easy to get money these days.
Yes, I know.
So I have pleaded with you. I've not met you before, but we've talked online. We've talked online so many times. So what I do, since I can't get all the bulk money at once, I will be sending the money 10,000, 20,000. Once it completes, you send me my product.
No problem. See, one other thing that I wanted to, like a surprise, for you to even trust us,
Yes.
And for all this while, you have always been very positive, praying for your wife. Because but the prayer I hear you pray is enough,
Exactly.
Encouragement. Okay,
Exactly.
so what we have decided to do is in this next one, I'm going to give you. There's one of our product that is called Build Rest for men. I'm going to give you one for free.
Oh, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. I'll be so happy because I'm even looking for money to buy that one. I'll be so happy. Praise the Lord. That is a great thing.
Yes, I'll give you, when you use it, then you can also give us feedback so that we'll know how.
Oh, that is very interesting. That is very interesting.
All right.
Very interesting. I'm so grateful.
I didn't want to tell you before.
Yes. I'm so grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I'm going to let my wife know as soon as she comes back. Okay. And she will be very happy about that.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I so much appreciate.
All right, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. God bless you.